Welcome back to 30 Days of Sound Body Wisdom. I'm Renee Mitchell-Simpson, the Self-Love and Happiness Coach, a positive psychology coach, and the owner of Well Diva Lifestyle and Travel. In this 30-day series, I'm guiding you in an exploration of the deep mind-body connections in your own healing journey. Each day, we look at a different body part, its wisdom, and how it reflects our emotions and spirit. Today, we're talking about the nose, the center of breath and smell, and also a symbol of intuition and discernment. Physically, the nose is our first line of defense. It filters the air we breathe, protects us from infection, and allows us to smell the world around us. Smell is powerful. It connects directly to memory and emotion. A single scent can take you back years in an instant. Spiritually, the nose is tied to intuition. When we think of the phrase, I can smell something's not right, or I just sniffed out the truth, that lets you know that the nose represents discernment, the ability to sense what's good for you and what isn't, often before the mind has a chance to catch up. But here's the thing, trusting your inner senses is not always easy. A lot of women struggle with this because we were taught to doubt ourselves. Maybe you grew up hearing, oh, you're too sensitive, or you're making something out of nothing. Over time, those messages make you second guess your God-given instincts. Your inner senses go by many names: your intuition, a gut feeling, the Holy Spirit, or as I like to call it, your own personal GPS. However you choose to describe it, it's real. Just like your nose can pick up the faintest scent, your spirit can pick up signals long before your mind has proof. That little nudge, that quiet discomfort, that whisper of peace, those are your guides. When you ignore them, it gets harder to even sense them and hear them, and life gets harder. When you honor them, you protect yourself and you move closer to joy and divine alignment. Now, for today's guided practice, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Once again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the air being filtered and softened as it passes through. And now imagine your intuition being just as clear, filtering what serves you and letting go of what doesn't. Now for today's affirmation, repeat after me. I believe myself. I trust my inner senses. I breathe in clarity and I release what blocks me. Now let's say it again. I believe myself. I trust my inner senses. I breathe in clarity and I release what blocks me. You know how they say the nose knows? It's so true. The nose reminds us that intuition doesn't always shout. It's subtle, like a scent in the air. But when you pause and pay attention, it can guide you with clarity and love. And if learning to trust your inner senses is something that you struggle with and you want to strengthen, that is the type of work we do in coaching. Creating a safe space for you to rebuild confidence in yourself and your guidance. Thank you for joining me for day 21 of Sound Body Wisdom. Tomorrow, we will continue with headaches, exploring what happens when the weight of stress and unspoken truths build up in the body. See you then.